My name's Fernando Guillen Ruiz.
Charged with resisting arrest, possession of drug paraphernalia, and criminal trespass. So I am going to order you not to go back to the incident location, and no alcohol or illegal drugs, and you need to come back to court in. Wait a sec. I only have a minute entry for him on the Douglas case. I only have a minute entry for him on the Douglas case, not for this. Oh, because it's a city. Yeah. I'm losing my mind. Okay. All right. So never mind, Mr. Ruiz. You, for those three cases, I'm gonna order you not to go back to the incident location, no alcohol or illegal drugs. And you need to come back to city court on October 6th at 9:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. And then you have a Douglas case. That's the one I was looking at that I was confused about. That one's a contempt charge in Douglas JP Court. So you need to come back to court on that one on September 25th at 9:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so both of those cases, you need to remember those court dates. You're being released.
All right. So what are the court dates? October.
You'll get
I'll do
paperwork.
your paperwork.
All right. Thank you.
That folder. Was there a warrant in there or something I put? I don't think there was.
Oh, Your Honor, this is the jail.
Right.
Before we continue, I just wanted to let you know that Mr. Casikil Rosper will not be able to attend court.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, thanks.
No problem.
What's your name, sir?
Morero.
Yeah, all right, Mr. Morero, you are charged with trespassing and resisting arrest. I am going to order you not to go back to the incident location. It looks like you've got a hold, so if you got out of custody, you gotta come to court September 17th at 8:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Otherwise, they'll find you in custody, okay? All right. That's it, sir.
Other stuff.
What? You're
I'm being held up.
I know, you're being held on something else, so not my thing.
Thank you.
Okay.
And Your Honor, this is a Spanish interpreter. I didn't receive a list for tonight. I was looking at yesterday's.
Yeah,
Are there any Spanish speakers today?
there is one. It's number, the first one after the city cases. So there is a couple.
Super.
Okay.
Great. I'll stand by. Thank you.
Here it's Prosper. What's your name, sir?
Aaron Rocha.
All right, you are charged with domestic violence assault, domestic violence disorderly conduct, 2 counts. And just a sec. Let's see. I'm going to order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence, and no alcohol or illegal drugs, And you need to come back to Marana City Court on October 8th at 10 a.m. or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then you're released. What's your name, sir?
Adeoluwa Oladapo Ajayi.
All right, you are charged with theft, domestic violence, disorderly conduct, and criminal damage. And my understanding is that there is a victim on the line.
Yeah, that's me.
Are you his sister?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me your name, and you have right to tell me how you feel about release and contact with him.
My name is Majero J. I feel fine with release and contact.
You're good with contact, you say?
Yeah.
And return to your residence?
He lives separately. Yeah.
So would you rather not have him come to your house at this time, or are you okay?
I have no objections to that. I'm fine with it. We just don't live together.
Okay. All right, then, sir, I will order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence, no alcohol or illegal drugs, and you need to come back to city court on October 6th at 9 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did your release. Thank you, ma'am. What's your name, sir?
Well, what is
What is it? I show Ishmael Alvarez, is that correct?
correct?
Okay.
Correct. Yes.
You're charged with domestic violence, assault, domestic violence, disorderly conduct. I'm going to order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence, and I'm going to release you, and you need to be back in court October 14th at 1:30, or a warrant will issue for you. If you are in, yeah, if you're in federal custody, you need to write a letter or something, so I don't issue a warrant for you, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, then you're released.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Ryan Carlson.
All right, Mr. Carlson, there's an error with your citation, so I'm gonna have to dismiss it today. But I would advise you not to go back to Miss Baum's residence if she does not want you around. You understand?
I live there.
I know, but you're gonna just get arrested again, so I can't order you not to do anything, but I can just advise you, okay? Because that's what I would have told you to do if I could have kept this case. And it probably could get recited again, so if you get it recited again, you need to come to court, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you're released. All right, what's your name, ma'am?
Carmen Chavez.
All right, so today, Ms. Chavez, you have a resisting arrest, a possession of drug paraphernalia, and a criminal trespass. And then you get a warrant from 2024, a prescription drug violation and drug paraphernalia. So I will give you one more shot at this, order you not to go back to the incident location, no alcohol or illegal drugs, and you need to come back to court in city court on October 21st at 9 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand? Yes? No?
Yes,
All right, then you're released.
thank you.
Oops. 9/8. What's your name?
Maria Lopez.
All right, Ms. Lopez, you are charged with domestic violence assault, domestic violence criminal damage, domestic violence disorderly conduct. Just a sec. All right. I am going to order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence, not to have any contact with Edwin Sestito Mejia, and not to return to his residence. And you need to come back to court on October 14th at 1:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then you're released with those conditions.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord, I'm sorry, I'm doing this all that fast tonight. What's your name?
Andrea Royce.
You are charged with domestic violence assault, domestic violence disorderly conduct. Let me look at the files for a sec. Okay. I am going to order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence and no alcohol or illegal drugs. And you need to come back to city court on October 14th at 1:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes.
All right, then you're released with those conditions. Good evening.
Good evening, Judge. How are you?
I'm good. No, I thought this was one of those just drug possession charges. I thought that maybe Mr. Poston was the county attorney, but now I see the different case. All right, and this is our Spanish speaker too. Leona.
Yes, Your
Okay. All right, so what is your name, sir?
I-
There's
Diga su nombre, señor.
Luis Eduardo Soto Hernández.
Luis Eduardo Soto Hernández.
And so you are charged with transportation of a dangerous drug for sale.
Se le presentó cargos de transporte de una droga peligrosa destinada para la venta.
And
Yes.
the counsel, the state's asking for a $75,000 bond. Did you want to be heard?
Le pregunta al abogado que el Estado está pidiendo una fianza de $75,000. Si acaso el abogado defensor desea decir algo.
Yes, please, Judge. So it looks like Mr. Soto Hernandez has absolutely no criminal history of any kind.
Sí, su señoría, parece que el señor Soto Hernández no tiene ningún antecedente penal de cualquier tipo.
He's 1 on 6 on all the scales.
Él califica el número 1 de todas las escalas.
I don't think there is a detainer placed by any other agencies such as ICE.
Y pienso que no lo está pidiendo otra agencia, tal como la agencia de inmigración.
I understand that ties to the community may be an issue, but Mr. Soto Hernandez can make temporary living arrangements in Tucson.
Tengo entendido que quizás lazos a la comunidad pueda ser un problema, pero el señor Soto Hernández podrá hacer arreglos para permanecer en Tucson.
So if we're asking the court to consider pretrial services release,
Entonces, si acaso usted, o estamos pidiendo que usted considere que él sea liberado bajo los servicios preprocesales.
but if the court's not inclined to release him, we ask that the bond be close to $10,000.
Pero si usted no está dispuesta a liberarlo, estamos pidiendo que rebaje la fianza a $10,000.
Okay. Muy bien. This, looks like it's happened before and it looks like a very large amount of drugs. So I am going to go with the county attorney's recommendation.
Pues parece que esto es una grande cantidad que esto ha ocurrido anteriormente y esto es una grande cantidad de droga. Entonces voy a seguir las recomendaciones del procurador del condado.
I will appoint the public defender's office, order the defendant not to possess any alcohol or illegal drugs, no firearms.
Voy a nombrar, asignar al defensor público. Voy a ordenar que el acusado se le prohíbe portar armas o poseer drogas ilegales o consumir alcohol.
And hold him on a $75,000 bond released to pretrial services if the bond is posted.
Y detenerlo bajo una fianza de $75,000. Y si es liberada, si la deposita, entonces será liberado para ser supervisado por los servicios preprocesales.
And the next court date will be September 17th at 1:30 for the preliminary hearing.
Y la siguiente audiencia va a ser una audiencia preliminar el 17 de septiembre a la 1:30 de la tarde.
And that's it, sir.
Es todo, señor.
And that's it for the interpreter. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good night.
What's your name, sir?
Raymond. Sierra Majero.
All right, you are charged with theft of means of transportation and third-degree burglary. I am going to appoint the public defender to represent you, order you not to have any contact with the victims, no return to the incident location. And I will release you to pretrial services, so you need to report to them and come to court for your preliminary hearing September 29th at 1:30, or a warrant could issue for your arrest. You understand?
Okay.
All right. All right, what's your name, sir?
Michael Atencote.
Okay, I've got a warrant for you out of Superior Court, Pima County, charged from failure to appear for your initial appearance on a misconduct involving weapons. And counsel of the state's asking for, or the warrant says $1,500 bond. Mr. Terrace, are you asking for a $15,000 bond?
Yes, Attorney.
Okay. Want to make sure. All right, so, counsel.
Judge, I anticipate Mr. Terrace is asking for such a high bond because of the criminal history here on the felony side, but nonetheless, since there is a judicial determination of the bond amount, I ask the court to honor that amount and set the $1,500 bond. But to advocate for Mr. Cota, I actually asked for a $500 bond. It looks like he has a Superior Court matter, separate warrant, which is post indictment. He will see a Superior Court judge on that, and I see that that other warrant has a $10,000 bond. So I think the likelihood of him getting held is high. And given the other hold from Superior Court, I'm asking for the $500.
Wow. Mr. Terrace, did you want to add anything?
No, Judge, the reason for the increased bond recommendation is in the written report.
Yep. Has two FPA warrants since February, and that's when this order was signed. I am gonna hold the defendant on a $5,000 bond and appoint the public defender, no firearms, and set it for arraignment on September 15th at 1:30. About 45-day date for all these steps, people, 45. We'll calculate it for me, yeah. Thanks. What's your name, sir?
Cody Ellis.
All right, you are charged with possession of a narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. You may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS. It requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug charges in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in learning more about the STEPS program?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to appoint the public defender to represent you. I'm going to order you not to consume or possess any alcohol or illegal drugs. I am going to release you to pretrial services. Counsel, did you want to waive time on the felony, on the PH?
Yes, please, Judge. And 45 days puts us, I believe, to October 22nd.
Yeah, my clerk do that too, so thank you. All right, so sir, the diversion hearing will be September 16th at 9 o'clock, and the preliminary hearing will be October 22nd at 1:30. Those are the dates you need to come to court, or warrants could issue for you.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
Erhart, Ronnie. Oh, no, you're good. You're good to the
Yes.
What's your name, sir?
Ronnie Hart Jr.
All right, you are charged with possession of narcotic drugs, and the state council is asking for a $500 bond. I see that he is a high risk for failure to appear, but I will let you argue.
Thank you, Judge. So we were hoping the court would release Mr. Erhart to pretrial services supervision. The reason being, we see that he has a summons he's supposed to respond to in Graham County in 2 days. It seems like it's a probation revocation arraignment, which springs from a new charge on July 17th, also in Graham County. In speaking with Mr. Erhart, he reports to me he will make it to Graham County if you were to release him today. And we are also asking the court to set a court hearing for STEPS and so that he can take advantage of the STEPS program. And we're hoping it can be set out a little later than the 1 week, Judge, because of the ongoing Graham County cases and his necessity to travel. Thank you.
All right. Suppose I should read my little steps project, shouldn't I?
I'm trying to focus on both.
All right,
Okay.
Mr. Erhart, you may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS. It requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug charges in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in learning more about the STEPS program?
Yes.
Mr. Terrace, if I release him to pretrial, do you object to me resetting the STEPS court out for another week?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
Okay. Are they always, what day is the 16th? Are they always the same day? Like if I set it out a week, would it be for the STEPS hearing?
What was that?
So what day would that be? I have a calendar. No, just for a STEPS. He wants a STEPS off 1 week. Okay. All right, so sir, I will release you to pretrial. I'll appoint the public defender, no drugs or alcohol. I'll set the STEPS hearing for September 22nd at 9 and no. Okay, September 5th. Well, it was set for the 16th though. The 22nd, September 22nd. And then the preliminary hearing will be October 22nd at 1:30. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we have more. Mr. Erhart also has a city court case, trespassing and drug paraphernalia, and he missed the bus last time he was coming to court. So I will release him. Don't go back to the incident location and come to court October 13th at 2 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's it.
Thank you, Judge.
Peter dismisses all of these. What's your name, ma'am?
Cora King.
All right, you are charged with possession of narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. You appear to be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS. It requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug charges, arrest record will be permanently dismissed without ever being formally charged. Are you interested in learning more about the STEPS program?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then I will appoint the legal defender to represent you. I will release you to pretrial services, no alcohol or illegal drugs. I will set your STEPS hearing, so you need to come to that for the diversion program for September 16th at 9 a.m. And then counsel, you waiving time?
Certainly, Judge.
All right,
Thank
I
you.
will set the preliminary hearing for the 22nd of October at 1:30. So you need to come to both of those and stay in touch with pretrial services. All right, ma'am?
Okay.
All right, you got a city court case of possession of drug paraphernalia and a failure to appear. So you need to come back to court on that one, October 8th at 9 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest again, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's it.
I'm sorry, Judge. That was September.
16th for steps, you mean?
No, the city court one, Judge. Sorry, I missed that.
October October what?
For this one?
Yeah.
October 8th.
October
9
8th
a.m.
at 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Manuel Morero.
All right, you are charged with drive-by shooting, discharging a firearm at a residential structure, aggravated assault with use of a deadly weapon, prohibited possessor charges, discharging a firearm in city limits, and endangerment. And counsel, the state's asked for $100,000 bond. Did you want to be heard?
Yes, please, Judge. So looks like Mr. Murrieta Loya does have some felony priors, the last one being from 2021. Judge, in reading the interim complaint, I anticipate there'll be lots of disclosure, and at this stage, I'm not sure the interim complaint encapsulates all the facts of this case. So, Your Honor, if you're not inclined to release Mr. Murrieta Loya, we just ask that you consider setting a $10,000 bond. Thank you.
I will appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Murrieta. I will order him not to have any contact with the victims, not to return to the incident locations, no firearms, surrender any firearms that you did have, no alcohol or illegal drugs, $100,000 bond, pretrial service September 17th at 1:30.
What, $1,000 bond?
Nope. It's giving it to me and I should be giving it back to Judge Blue.
Your Honor, we should be back in a couple of seconds.
What?
We'll be back in just a bit. I think that.
All right, what's your name, ma'am?
Romero.
Charged with domestic violence, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, domestic violence, aggravated assault causing temporary but substantial injury, and domestic violence, disorderly conduct with a weapon. And counsel, the state's asking for a $75,000 bond. Did you want to be heard?
Yes, please, Judge. We understand these are serious charges, but given that Mr. Romero has absolutely no felony history, while acknowledging that she has some DV pending charges in city court, we are asking for release to pretrial services, but if your honor's not inclined, close to $10,000. Thank you.
I am going to appoint the public defender to represent Ms. Romero, order her not to have any contact with Guillermo Godoy, not to return to his residence or work. No alcohol or illegal drugs, no firearms or other weapons, no acts of domestic violence. I'm gonna hold her on a $35,000 bond, pretrial services if posted, and set the preliminary hearing for September 17th at 1:30. Then it looks like the misdemeanor cases you can have your folder, are the ones against her parents. And those are domestic violence, disorderly conduct, 2 counts. And then you've got some other pending cases, Ms. Romero. So on those, I am going to appoint the Cazzarella's law firm, again, Ms. Musser. No acts of domestic violence, no firearms or other weapons. A $500 bond, and I will set it for September 15th at 1:45.
I got in a car accident. I got in a car accident July the 1st, and I have a doctor appointment to see my surgeon on the 17th. Can you please get that in there too?
To all of your attorneys about that, 'cause you've got 2 different holds now. All right. All right, thank you all.
Judge, I think did we continue one of the?
Continue.
Yeah. Oh, we did. Oh, okay.
Did his name.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good evening. Bye, Brad.
Thank you. Have a good evening.